Hi there, guys. Meteorologist Robert Spetta here with you on the 1st of October 2019. Typhoon Mitag currently impacting northeastern areas of Taiwan. Winds of 75 gusting to 105 knots. Pulling away from the Philippines. No worries there. I know the name of the storm was Unyok, which also is a boxer in there in the Philippines, and didn't really get too much of a punch from this storm there for you. But for those of you in Ishigaki-jima, which is one of the southern Japanese islands located right about here, they did have a wind gust of 128 kilometers per hour. Staying breezy out across Okinawa as well, but really the storm stayed well towards your west. Really the bigger impacts were out here in northeastern Taiwan. Taipei really missed the brunt of it as well. I know there was the government holiday due to this storm system, and a lot of people were saying it wasn't too much to really talk about. Big topic now is that convection flaring up out ahead of this, and where is it headed next? Well, here's a look at the latest track from the Joint Typhoon Warning Center. Expecting to pass towards the east of Shanghai with winds still of 75 knots as we go ahead into your Monday night, and then, Tuesday night, I should say, over towards Busan area here of South Korea as you go ahead into Wednesday night, and eventually over towards northern Japan as well. Hey, by the way, here's one other thing I do want to note. The winds are here now on the track from JTWC. That is a new thing. They just started with this storm system. I think it's by popular demand, so I'm happy to see that. And if you don't ever really read these tracks, by the way, it's the storm's location to certain areas here, or closest proximity, I should say, to certain areas here. So the closest the storm really is going to get to Sasebo, for example, is 172 nautical miles on the second at 23 Zulu, which is very, very early in the morning. So here's some of your headlines, though. Passing Okinawa today, landfall out there into the Korean Peninsula as we go ahead into Wednesday night, and then into Japan on Thursday. Latest look from the ECMWF model. Basically, the ensemble here, this is getting picked up by an upper level trough, which is going to pull it off towards the north and towards the east. High confidence on the storm's track. By the time it does make it off towards northern Japan, though, it's going to be all about the rainfall. I mean, look at this area in South Korea. That's indicating about 20 to 25 inches of precipitation. That's enough to cause some major issues. For now, though, the storm is, as I mentioned, pulling off there towards Shanghai. Actually, current webcam is continuing to see some cloudy conditions, pretty heavy rainfall out there. Meanwhile, in Okinawa, like I said, it is towards the west of you, so currently some dry skies, but still rather breezy conditions. Let's take a look at the winds here with the ECMWF model, though, as this tracks off towards the north. And big issue in Shanghai is going to be that rainfall, but also storm surge out ahead of it. Anytime we get winds, running up the Yangtze River like this, there is that chance of a bit of storm surge. Then eventually moving towards South Korea. I know out there in Shanghai, there in the military base in South Korea, there is T-Core 3, which has been issued for those of you. Meanwhile, towards Kyushu, still going to be breezy on the front side of this, but it is going to move by really fast as it starts to go extratropical and pulls off towards the north, being more of a threat as it does so. And this is actually showing you the upper level winds at this point, just showing you that trough picking up out of Manchuria and eventually pulling the storm system back towards the north and towards the east. So good news there. This isn't going to be lingering too much as we go ahead into Thursday and Friday, but still is going to bring a good amount of rainfall with it. And then behind it, actually, a nice little cold surge likely will be setting up. That's all these winds kind of just throwing down towards the south. So things are going to get a bit chilly out here and a bit more comfortable in autumn-like, I should say, as really we head into the weekend because of this storm system, and a lot drier behind it as well. Anyways, that's all for now. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please let me know down in the comment box below. By the way, somebody asked me last time in my last video, what is the name of this app? This is actually Meteor Earth. It's a fantastic app. Only about $5 on the App Store. You can get all of this stuff. It's very good graphical displays. Now, if you're a serious meteorologist and you're actually just looking for model comparison or anything like that, this is not the app for you. It only displays the ECMWF app, but it is a great one to use. Webcams, satellite temperatures, all that fantastic stuff. So anyways, that is all for now. All right, stay safe out there, and as always, thanks for watching.